service that you have access to and that you have a right to. Now, your local independent recruitment agency is run and owned independently. It's run by an individual. It doesn't mean that you've got a natural right to go and see them. So please, a little bit of respect. They'll respect your time if you respect theirs. So first thing is, you're probably going to have to make an appointment to go and see them. You might be able to get access to them by just rocking up, but not always. They're pretty busy. They don't tend to have loads of staff. They tend to be working specifically by appointment. But the first thing is, just think about your CV. Whether you post it in, or you email it, or you fax it, just think about the way that it's laid out. I'm going to do a whole bunch of stuff on CV tips themselves, but just a couple of basics. Number one, please make sure it's on no more than 2 pages. Don't let it ramble. Number two, think about the fonts. Nothing fancy, no borders. And number three, avoid things like your photograph. Very popular in Europe at the moment, but in the UK we don't tend to go for photographs. So, let's assume you've got an appointment with your local independent recruitment agency. First thing, turn up on time. Don't be late. Can you imagine what a bad impression that gives to somebody that might be representing you and you rock up a little bit late? Additionally, think about how you're going to turn up. If you turn up in a jeans and t-shirt combo and a scruffy pair of trainers, that doesn't really show off you to your best light. Go dress as you would do for an interview with a company. First impressions count. You only get one chance. And remember, guys, if you're going for anything other than a job in media, don't have an earring or a nose ring. First impressions. And often people that are doing the interview are old guys like me, nearer 50 than they are 25. So just think about who your audience is. Now, when you go and see your agency, if you've got an appointment or you're walking off the street and they like you and they want to register you, you might need to spend a bit of time there. It's not going to be a 5-minute job. You're probably going to have to fill out some forms. You're going to more than likely have to do some skill test assessments for IT. So please make sure you've got enough time and ask them in advance, how much time is this going to take? If you can't see them there and then and do the job properly, go back and see them another time. So please, from our point of view, it's really frustrating when we get a great candidate that we think we can help and they have to scuttle off after 15 minutes or maybe they've come their lunchtime, they've only got 20 minutes. So make sure you've got enough time and ask them how long you're going to need with them. And please, the recruiter is there to try and find out about you, to help you get a job. So they can be asking a whole bunch of questions. Don't be difficult. Tell them what they need to know. Be expansive, explain. And really, if they want to do some tests for you, if you're struggling with some of the areas, tell them maybe you're not so good at Excel. Well, they'll give you a little bit more time or maybe they'll let you do the test again. They don't want to trip you up. They